Hey you guys, welcome back to another video, another reading. So y'all, this gonna be kind of quick, but I'm gonna use my personal cards. I did add some new messages into these cards as well, so just take whatever resonates. Whatever shows up for whoever needs to hear it. What insight can I give to the collective? What are they needing to know or hear for whoever clicks onto this video? So look, y'all, not really sure exactly what it is that you're doing, but look, let your success do the talking for you. Let your success speak for you. That's what it's looking like. What else are they needing to hear or know for whoever clicks on to this video? Okay, so you're being upgraded spiritually and financially. Wealthy man, the door is open, is showing up here too. So you could be the wealthy man that's showing up here in this reading, or there's somebody else in your energy that's showing up here as a wealthy man. I was trying to tone it down a little bit, y'all, because the cards, not really sure if y'all can see the cards. Hopefully y'all can. If y'all can't, then I do apologize, but I'm reading like literally each card. But it looks like here, I feel like a new door of like an opportunity is going to be showing up for you. This is going to allow you to be upgraded financially, but then also too, it's like a spiritual aspect to it too. So it's not so, I feel like it's something that's not so surface level, if that makes sense. So yeah, but what else are they needing to know right here for whoever clicks onto this video? Ooh, I need to vacuum out my car. I do not want to stick my hand in there. But it says someone is about to confess. There could be a confession that's showing up here. Somebody could be wanting to communicate with you. This could even too be like some type of work confession as well. I don't know what that's about. For some people, somebody may be confessing surrounding like a work situation. Yeah, look, check your email. It's coming out. This like one of the new cards I had made. So for some people, something about like an email could be significant. You could be getting more insight information surrounding a new opportunity, but it do got something to do with like an email. Even like a text message could be significant too. Expect a text. What else are they needing to hear or know? Tell me more insight, or give me more insight here for the collective. Oh, so look, y'all, this could be a situation if you're receiving like fake support or just dealing with a lot of fake energy surrounding like work, career. This could be business. It's gonna be okay, because look, them people are not stopping no type of doors from opening for you. Some people really do be thinking that if they don't support you or they give you like fake support or whatever, that they stopping you. And this is kind of crazy too, because look, last night, it was either like last night or this morning, y'all, I had got this message. Now this sounds kind of weird or whatever, but just like, this may not be for everybody, but basically it's almost like this guy was working at Walmart, right? But he was like a greeter. And you know how like when you go into Walmart, sometimes they do be having a greeter. And I literally just went to Walmart for the first time in a long time, y'all, probably like 2 years or something, because I don't really be going in there like that. But I don't think they had a greeter, but I guess some Walmarts, they do have greeters or whatever. But specifically, this guy was a greeter at Walmart, but it's almost like he was making people say hi to them or something like that. But it's almost like, you know, because most people don't really say hi, especially like when you out and about. Some people will not say hi. Some people don't hold the door for you. You know, they may not greet you or whatever. They just there to work. But I don't know what that's about. But it's almost like, I guess somebody was feeling some type of way about it. But I don't think it was like a coworker, but it's almost like he felt like people had to speak to him or whatever. And I don't know if that's like the exact thing, but it's almost like surrounding a work situation. Some people may be treating your business or like your work situation almost like it's a Walmart. It's like they may not see you have like a real position or something like that, because some people may not consider, you know, somebody to be like a greeter at Walmart. That's why they usually have like older people. That's like something for them to do, or like an easy job for them to have. But some people may be seeing it that way, because it was like a younger guy and a younger black guy. But some people may not take, you know, your position, your job serious, and that's okay. Because they ain't got to greet you. They ain't got to say hi or nothing. They not stopping those type of promotions. They not affecting your money, even though some people may think that way too. But let's see what else comes out. What else is the collective needs to hear or know? So look, y'all, feeling stuck. If you've been feeling stuck, y'all, It's gonna be okay. Sometimes it just be like that. And the fact that you feeling stuck, that does mean that you are not disconnected fully. But sometimes when you do feel stuck in a certain area of your life, it may make you feel as if like you're behind in life, but you're actually not. So it's like, try not to see it that way. And the fact that you may be feeling stuck, y'all, you may not even be realizing that you're attracting eyes, offers, and new opportunities that's going to be showing up. What else are they needing to hear or know? Oh, and you know what? Not really sure who this is for, but if you've been in a situation to where you feel stuck, but you've been like voicing it, like you've been like sharing that feeling with other people around you, stop doing that. I don't know who needs to hear that, because it could be an energy to where the person could be like fake supporting you, and it's almost like low key. It's like they glad that you feeling stuck right now, but it's gonna be okay. There's gonna be a peaceful outcome to the situation. Let's see, what else are they needing to hear or know? Okay, so it says you're magnetic because you're authentic. To me, it's giving like you could be the realest one in the room. Okay, it's not that many, but you're magnetic. That's what makes you authentic. Oh, you're magnetic because you're authentic. Sorry, but they're being fake. So that's actually confirming here too that there's like some fake energy around you, and that's gonna be okay. What else are they needing to hear or know? Oh, and you know what? I actually got this other message too, y'all. You can just take it how it relates to your situation. Now, don't take this like in like literal terms, but basically Spirit has shown me where it looked like this a woman, but you could be a guy too watching this, but anything that's surrounding and specifically Spirit had used like copper pots. I've never used a copper pot before, but it was like something about these pots. Like, you know how like if you find some copper pots or something like at the thrift store, it's like it still has value to it. Some things don't have value. It's like something that, you know, it could be somebody else's trash, right? But it's like somebody else will see it as like treasure because they see the value within it. Even though somebody may have just put it on the shelf, they could have like gave up on it, but it's okay. But the whatever it is that you have, this could be like this could actually be like a home, a living situation, a specific environment, but it's something that you could be like passionate about. If it still has value, it's like you could be wanting to put your time and your energy into like restoring it. But specifically, Spirit was showing like these copper pots. It looked like this woman was restoring or like cleaning up these copper pots, and then she started hanging them up. But then it looked like she had help with like redoing a kitchen, but you can tell it looked kind of old. It looked like they were doing some type of like rebuild or like a renovation inside of an old home or something like that. What else are they needing to hear or know? Okay, so look, y'all, you're showing up here as the one that got away. And I feel like this is on different type of levels too, because my card is showing up here too. It's like in the middle of the deck, but it says you're too protected for the magic to work. So even when it comes towards any type of tricks, games, manipulation that certain people could have had, like they was trying to use it against you, it's like you way too protected for that. So it's like, try not to worry too much. And especially if you think that somebody's spell work or whatever can like work on you, you have to have control over your mind too. But this is actually showing up here as well, y'all. Not really sure who needs to hear this. This is like one of the new messages I made, but it says you are more powerful than the situation that's making you feel small. So look, to me, it's giving like calling your energy back, calling your power back, knowing that whatever type of situation that you in, even though you may feel stuck, it may seem like there's no way out or there won't be a peaceful outcome, trust and believe that once you realize that you are more powerful than that current situation that could be trying to defeat you, look, because it does show where there could be some type of manipulation surrounding a situation if you are feeling like stuck, stagnant or whatever. Oh, and you know what I'm hearing specifically, like a trap. Not really sure. Somebody could have tried to like set up a trap, but it looks like you are the one that got away from the situation, and it's because you are protected. So let me see what else comes out. What else are they needing to hear or know? Taurus energy could be significant because the Taurus card wanted to show up. There's like a few other cards that have fell out, but I just cannot grab them right now. What else are they needing to hear or know? See, organized crime. There was some type of organized crime situation too, where somebody could have tried to trap you or set up a trap, right? But it's like you dodged the trap, you dodged the bullet, however you want to put it. I feel like this is in regards to like a work situation, y'all. That's what it seemed like to me. Oh, and not really sure who needs to hear this, but anybody who is trying to make you feel small, this is like confirming that you're more powerful than them. Cause like what else? Like why else would they try to make you feel small, or even like trying to humble you too? What else are they needing to hear or know? Spiritual downloads right now is very significant too. You could be receiving spiritual downloads. There's a need to trust those downloads that you could be receiving. What else are they needing to hear or know? Excuse that background noise. It was some people getting into the car, but I didn't want to stop talking. But anyway, what else are they needing to hear or know? Okay, so you're manifesting faster than you think, and like a earth sign energy is very significant. You could be an earth sign watching this, or there's like an earth sign just in general. And look, if you got a dream, y'all, do not give up on your dream. For some people, it's almost like you may have put your dream up away in a closet or something like that, but it's like, hey, Spirit saying it still has value, it's still worth something. So it's like, don't give up on the dream. I'm gonna actually use some of the Hoodoo tarot cards. I'm going to ask about this situation. You are more powerful than the situation making you feel small. What's this about where you are more powerful than the situation making you feel small for the collective, please? Okay, so 5 of coins. This is in regards to like money, finances. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's almost like whatever the situation is, it's meant to make you feel small. But I do feel like there's valuable lessons tied into it too. To me, it's given like, you know, when you down and out, when you ain't really got the money that you really want to have, it's like it teaches you how to appreciate the money when they do come. So that's what it's looking like to me. Tell me more about this. Tell me about you are more powerful. Okay, so Gola Jack is coming out. For some people though, you could be showing up as a targeted individual, because it looks like he got a target on his head. See, I feel like whatever this situation is, it's almost like somebody literally came from the bottom, right? And it's like now they are like a target. They literally have a target on their head, because this could have already happened, or it's like this. That's that type of energy, that type of story where somebody was like literally in this 5 of coins energy, and now I feel like they're out of it. But to me, it's given like somebody may feel like they got a target on their head or something like that. What's this about? I feel like there's a need to pay attention to your dreams too. Spirit could be giving you dreams about a situation, but it's more so like protection. What's this about? Tell me about you're more powerful than a situation that's making you feel small for the collective. So we got the 10 of sticks, but then I did see a fire sign energy could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so look, y'all had to pause real quick, but no, this actually confirming here about whatever the situation is, to where I feel like for some people you have already made it out of this energy, that Five of Coins energy, having fear surrounding money. You could be like that whole thing, calling yourself broke or whatever, having like a broken type of mindset. Not really sure if someone just got a new car, or it's like giving that type of energy to where somebody done made it out, right? Or like they followed their dream, they didn't give up on it, right? But it's like it allowed them to buy a new car. I do feel like it's a luxury type of car too, but it's like literally like if they was to go back to where they came from in this new car, like they would literally be a target, like seriously, because the new car came out. And then haters showing up here too. So yeah, I don't know who need to hear that, but like literally somebody could definitely have like a target on their head. And this is given, you know how when you hear about certain people who are like successful, usually be like those like rappers, y'all, they go back to like, you know, their old neighborhood or whatever. But it's like very dangerous, because it, especially if they in a new car, a new luxury car, like people could see them as like a target basically. I don't know who that message is for, but yeah, let's see, what else are they needing to hear or know? What's this about with the hater and a new car situation? What in the world was that? What's this about with the new car and a hater? Yeah, weird behavior. It's because you're no longer playing small, or it's like you're choosing not to play small. This is why there's some weird behavior going on. Yeah, not really sure somebody just got a new car. Are you about to get a new car? It's about to be some weird stuff going on, some weird behavior, because like it's low-key haterade. Okay, what's this about? It's something about like how much it costs is very significant too. Because it's given like it's not cheap. I feel like it's like a new luxury car or something like that. Tell me more. Tell me about don't give up on your dreams for the collective. Yeah, look, negative mindset coming out. There could be a need to block out negative opinions or like basically projection when it comes towards your dreams. It's a reason why you got that dream, right? So it's like, why would you allow another person to have you give up on your dreams? Like, seriously. So I'm gonna end it here, y'all, but thank you so much for listening and watching.